her turn, her speech.
Hi AD, I'm Dakota. Welcome to my house. I moved here about 5 years ago, and it was the second house I looked at and the first house I ever bought. I love wood and I love light and windows and green, so I just fell in love. Ryan Murphy lived in this house first, and he loved it so much too, but his family got bigger, so he moved out. Lucky. And this is the living room. I hang out in here, I read. People kind of are always coming in and out of my house, and everyone hangs out in this room, obviously. Not only because it's a living room, but because it's like one of the only places to sit. The furniture is vintage and the couches were original, and we recovered them in this amazing crushed mohair. And this table came with the house. I bought it with the house, which was lucky. It's pretty cool. On the bottom, it's bamboo. The piano is vintage. It's an antique Wurlitzer. I play like badly. Hi, that's Zeppelin. He wants to show you his dinosaur. This is not an antique, this thing, but I have a record collection that goes all the way, and I just alphabetize them, and it's really exciting. Right now is Ram, Paul McCartney. It's a really great album and a really great album to listen to on vinyl. And this amazing thing happens at certain times of day, like really early in the morning, 7 a.m. Light from the sun on the pool does this on the ceiling, and I think it's the coolest. This is my office. I read scripts in here. I have meetings in here sometimes. I actually don't really get any work done because I get distracted by everything that's in here. My favorite thing about it, I guess, is these bookshelves that I built into the walls. Originally, they were just these really beautiful, like clean wood slabs, and then they started to fall because I have a lot of books. These ones were sent to me by Patti Smith. I said, I love your poetry so much, I love your work. And so she wrote me little notes in all of these books that she sent me. This is a weird pile. Don't focus on this pile of books. Let's just put these ones in a different, we'll just put them down here. Go to a cooler pile. This is cool. It's a wax mushroom. This, I was working with Chanel a long time ago, and my alias was punk rock, and I thought that was funny. They're silly awards. I don't even know. I'm not an awards person. Barb is such a great character. Barb didn't come back in season 2, did she? They totally forgot about Barb in the Upside Down. That sucks. She's still there. Oh, sex and the Constitution. That's a really interesting one. Sex, Religion, and Law from America's Origins. Oh, Jesus. What a weird girl. This was a Polaroid of Hunter Thompson, who was my dad's best friend and a very dear, like, godfather figure to me. And I love it so much, even with his boobies. This is an amazing photographer named Alice Mann, and she photographs these marching band girls in South Africa, and the energy is amazing, and it makes me feel hopeful. That is a photograph of my grandma at her house at Shambhala with one of her tigers. Let's go in the dining room. This table, actually, we designed it and had it made. I mean, it's a smaller room, and we didn't want to lose the rug and the light, and we kind of wanted the table to disappear. And these chairs look like little humans. They're so gorgeous. This I found on First Dibs, maybe? I love First Dibs so much. I have some crystals, yeah. This one is cool because it has a dandelion inside. Isn't that so cool? People tend to give crystals as gifts in LA, and that's great. I love them. There's a really big one over there in the corner. That guy, that crystal is crazy. And it projects good vibes into, you know, the house and at people. This is my little kitchen. We painted it. We painted it this green color. I love green. I lived in New York before I moved into this house. And then before I moved to New York, I lived in a house and I painted the kitchen green, but I totally up the color, and it was like the most atrocious color green. It was so hardcore. It looked insane, like terrible. but then I got it right on this one, I think. I love cooking. I cook a lot and I bake a lot. I love limes. I love them. They're great. I love them so much, and I like to present them like this in my house. And how cool is this? It's dying, that plant, now that I'm looking at it. That's so sad. There we go. I never ever thought that I'd be like a dish person because I don't get it at all. Like the psychology of it, I don't understand why anyone would collect loads of dishes, or people who have china and like china cabinets. I was always like, what? Why? I don't get it. But this is so cool. Here I am with loads of dishes. Look at these. Never have I used this. What is that for? Oh, it's for teacups. Got it. I mean, can you stand it? They're the coolest. Wouldn't you want to drink out of that? I never do, because they're too cool. They're just for sitting in this cabinet. My company is called Tea Time Pictures, so tea is a big deal for me. But also, caffeine is a big deal for me, which I need some of it now. That's upstairs where my bedroom is, but we're not going up there. This is outside. I wanted you to see this table and chairs over here because this was made out of the wood from Winston Churchill's yacht. I'm not lying. And I think that's the coolest thing ever. And look at how these chairs fit. Nobody can really sit in this table because the chairs wobble in these cracks in the slabs of pavement and people fall out of them, and it sucks. But isn't that so satisfying and amazing? I planted this tree when I moved in, and it was a little baby, and I got some whoppers of lemons on that one. But this one, look, they're like perfectly placed oranges on this tree. Can you believe that? How beautifully they're placed. It's like I did it for this very reason. This was meant to be an herb garden, and I never planted any herbs in it, and I'm just looking at it now, and it looks so crazy in here. I didn't ever do anything, and all this wild shit started growing in it. Like this guy. What are you even? Weeds. You know that on a lot of tea bags, they have little fortunes on the back of the tea tab? And I really take them very seriously, and one that I get all the time is the difference between a flower and a weed is judgment. So think about that. I finally recently got outdoor furniture. For a while it was looking pretty grim out here. This is like an amazing little double chair situation that I love. It's one piece. I thought it would be really, really pretty if there were some flowers and things out here, because this house can tend to feel really masculine. These chairs are not meant to be put outside. They're very delicate and expensive, but they look so good out here, so who cares? My cat chicken is buried here, which is not funny, but I don't know why I think it's funny to tell you that. The pool's heated a little, so I can go in it all the time, and also it doesn't really get cold here. Let's go up here. These are some stairs that lead you to this place up here, which is a hot tub, which is so cold. Bamboo grows so crazy fast. I don't know if you know that. And my neighbors on that side are in a war with me about how high the bamboo in the driveway is growing, which is insane. Because why would I want people to be able to see in my house? I can't believe that I'm even letting you guys in my house. So they can just shove it. This is this gorgeous, just randomly placed flower arrangement. And that's my bedroom. Sneaky. Yeah, let's go back downstairs now. Zeppelin, oh, don't. What are you gonna do? Go get it. That one's probably lost forever. Thank you so much for coming, AD. I hope you liked the tour of my house, but I really would like for you to leave now, so beat it.